Good morning. It's an early start. Bucher and I are stopping at Sheetz, and then we are getting on the road to Pittsburgh. Sheetz breakfast, if you don't know, you need to know, right, Bucher?
Exactly, because you know what? We out here, and the first place to go is to Sheetz so we can get our day started.
My rig is going to look that good at some point. Got Sheetz breakfast. What'd you get, Bucher?
I got Sheetz breakfast.
Oh, yeah?
And Sheetz coffee.
And Sheetz coffee. Bucher and I got an early start this morning. We are on our way to Pittsburgh. As most of you know, I used to live in Pittsburgh. I still have my house there, so I'm meeting with my realtor today to get that listed. So if anybody is interested in a nice little starter home in the South Hills of Pittsburgh, hit my DMs and let's make a deal. There's a bunch of boxes behind me. That's all of the hoodies and beanies. They are getting dropped off at the printer. Today's Nolan's birthday, so shout out Nolan. Happy 22nd, buddy. Teddy has free wheels for me for my free Jetta that I am taking on a road trip in May. If you follow me on Instagram, the other night I posted a story, which I will post a screenshot right here, asking which route I should take on my road trip. I'm driving my free Jetta across the country, and we're starting in Pennsylvania. We're going out to Colorado, down through Utah into Arizona, across New Mexico, across Texas, all around the South, and then back up the East Coast. That was the consensus from the vote. The other option was to drive from Pennsylvania to the Pacific Northwest and back. Probably save that for another time. We're calling it the 2021 We Out Here Tour, and I asked local small businesses, hey, you want to toss $100 to the cause and I will throw your logo on a t-shirt. You'll get a t-shirt and you'll get mentioned in all the media, be it the video, the podcast, Instagram, whatever. With the support that they're showing me, try to throw some promo their way. Off the top of my head, I've had 20 different small businesses reach out and say that they're willing to help. So that's huge. Definitely gonna be a really good trip. The trip is going to be me and Danny and Nolan, and then I think my friend Joe is actually going to fly in from Oregon and rent like a Range Rover or something and follow us. And Sam Calese bought an M4, and I think he is going to drive the M4. So it's gonna be a fun little trip. I don't know, I'm excited to pick up these wheels from Teddy, get them on the car, and get the car home so Bucher and I can tear into it and see if it needs anything. How you doing, Mr. Bucher?
Doing all right.
I like those Vipers.
Thank you, sir. Good Viper, if you're watching this, reach out to Bailey. He could use a set. Yeah, Bailey's got a lot in store this year. Me and I were just talking about that since we have plenty of time with the truck today. But yeah, lots of good stuff coming in 2021, so stay tuned.
Nolan, in all of his infinite wisdom, forgot the M contours for the E36, but
oh, those are...
Teddy
What up, yo?
brought us
Special.
these for the free Jetta. Bro, they're free wheels for a free Jetta. Who cares?
They're Koenigs. They're whack. They're curved and they got homie curls.
Yeah, this one's curved a little.
I'm gonna plasty dip them and we're gonna drive it across the country.
Yeah, that one got curved a little.
Oh well, thank you, Teddy.
Yeah, they're free, so you do it that will. You got a ton of tread.
Hell yeah.
We out here.
We out here.
Probably
5,000.
Dub life.
We out here.
Dub life.
We out here.
Teddy came through with the Koenig wheels for the free Jetta. Free wheels, free roof rack, free Jetta. It's gonna be sick. Got the trailer loaded up. Finally getting all of my furniture and tools out of my house. Nolan and the McRanger made an appearance. We are hitting up Permani Brothers before Bucher and I get back on the road and head back to Lancaster. Not that productive of a video, but definitely a productive day. These wheels are Koenig wheels. They're free. The tires are basically brand new. I'm actually really excited to have my tools at my house more than anything. I apologize that we didn't turn this light on from the start, but we are about to answer some questions that we put up on Instagram. So you don't really have to see us for that, but you can hear us, so just stay tuned. Somebody said blondes or brunettes. Oh, depends on my mood. I don't know, I have really high standards. This is a really good one. Vehicles you'd buy if you had an extra 45K right now. I'd get a Mark V Supra. You can get them used for that. F80 M3. Is that almost C6 ZR1 money? 45 is a little low for that yet.
C6.
You can get a C6 Z06. You can get a really clean Z06 for 45 grand.
I'm trying to think what else.
You can get a really nice, like 997 Carrera or something with it. 45 grand is a good chunk to play with. Get a really nice diesel truck, used diesel truck.
Yeah, like an early 4th gen, 6.7.
Yeah, you can get an early 4th gen. You can get that. 45 grand will buy you a lot of Duramax.
Yeah, pretty much anything common, daily driver, new car, you can easily get for that.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Yeah.
But that's what I have a couple that would fit that. Will my parents ever love each other again? I don't know if I can answer that for you, I'm sorry. What's the craziest thing you've seen while driving? I think I was in Ohio when I saw it. It was when Joe and I were going to get his 135 from Kentucky. Ohio doesn't have annual safety inspection. So like you see all sorts of like not road legal by our state's standards cars on the road, and we saw, I think it was like a Ford Ranger or like an S10. It was a small pickup truck. It looked like they had rolled it and they just flipped it back over and they were driving it down the road. Like the frame was all twisted and the body panels and windows were all smashed and had like plastic trash bags taped into them. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen while driving?
I was trying to think through this while Bailey was answering. Probably, so I'm sure many of you have heard of death wobble with Mopar vehicles, whether it be a Jeep or a Ram or something like that. I was actually on my way to work and there was a 2nd gen, like a 6-inch lift on it. Could have been even higher than that. And he was cruising and I saw death wobble from the outside, which normally you see it from the inside videos and stuff. You just see the steering wheel shaking like crazy. No, I saw his axle just completely flopping all over the place. It was pretty awesome, not gonna lie. But yeah, that was probably the craziest thing I've seen.
This might be my favorite question that has been asked through all of these. Would you ever date a Jeep girl? Considering driving a Jeep Wrangler is not a personality, no, I don't know. I don't like Jeeps. I like to make fun of girls who think driving a Jeep Wrangler is a personality. Obviously, that's not the case for every person that drives a Jeep. All the girls around me keep buying them with color-matched hardtops. And Bucher and I had a long conversation about this.
Good Lord.
They keep buying Jeep Wranglers with color-matched hardtops because they think they look like G-Wagons, and they do not. They put the halo headlights on them, and it's a poverty spec G-Wagon in these girls' eyes, and that's not the case. So no, I would not. We're just gonna kind of lock it in. Still probably like 3 hours from home, and just gonna make the best of it. Get home. I gotta work in the morning on a Sunday. I love my job though, so it is what it is. Shout out Bucher, the real MVP, for coming with me, and everybody loves a friend with a truck when it's time to move. We'll be back in the garage here shortly with various vehicle builds and content. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, give this video a huge thumbs up, @horsepowerpizza on Instagram. Peace out, build it for you.